Hello everyone, this is Jigarbov of Jigarbov Productions, and we made the Bluey's house content in collaboration with Ludo and BBC and Mojang, of course, in Minecraft. This is Minecraft, and everything you see here is made up of blocks. We're inside Bluey's house right now. I'm going to give you a very quick run through. This is the upstairs, obviously. There's a toilet, Bluey's room and baby room is down the back there. We've got the office, parents' bedroom. We've got some paintings and puzzles. We've got the lounge room. Mum is there. Hi. Are you doing anything in particular today? Just being a queen? Okay, my point is the house is big, and actually this is the first thing I wanted to show you. I'm going to run out of the house, and you're going to see why this is so important. So if I run out of the house, you can see this is how big the house looks like from the outside. This is a command block. Command blocks are a thing in Minecraft. They're not normally here, so I added a few for this video to show you some behind the scenes stuff. When I press it, it's going to show you a different version of the house. So there's actually a bunch of different versions of the house. We started with 5, and we managed to get it down to 2. But there's an outside version of the house and an inside version of the house. So we were just inside, and now we're outside. You're probably wondering what the house would look like from the outside if it had all of the stuff on the inside there. So this is what that would look like. The house on the inside is absolutely enormous. Yes, Queenslanders are big, but they're not this big. So everything in Minecraft has to exist in 3D space. Because of that, it was actually quite a challenge to fit everything in. And that's why we have a bunch of different versions that we move the character between as seamlessly as we can. So let's go back to the other version. And now we're back where you normally would be during play. Okay, let's go back in. Oh, the tradie's over there. Hello. Wonder what he's doing. So we're back inside. Hello, Bluey. She's having a little tea party. Got a little teacup out. The characters will have little animations depending on what they're doing. So right now she's having a tea party, so she'll have the tea animation with Mr. Cotton Socks and Agatha. Also, you can grab a teacup. You can drink some of the tea. You can put the teacup back. And the goal of this map was really to make everything as interactive as possible. So we've got these dominoes. Obviously, you can push them over. We've got these drawers over here, which you can open up. Well, that one doesn't have anything in it. This one has a puzzle box. Puzzle boxes are used to store puzzles. You can pick up the toys. You can put maybe the toy on a chair. And you can talk to the characters. Hi. And play games. It looks like she really wants to play I Spy. So she's telling me about the magnifying glass in the office. We're not going to do that today, Bluey, sorry. But you can still enjoy your tea party. Oh, let's make a drawing real quick. So we got a cute drawing of a house, which we can stick on the wall. Or move somewhere else. Maybe on the fridge. Okay, what am I going to show you? Puzzles. I actually really love the puzzles, so I'm going to do this. I have a hard time not just completing them when I see them, but for the sake of brevity, we're not going to do that. Oh, now I actually have to do a good job. Let's see, that's a mouth. We've got 4 puzzles. Well, that's wrong. And what I like about it is that you can pick it up and move it anywhere. So we've got some fun sparkles to show that we finished it. Oh, we got something on our activity book. So obviously I started this one a little bit early. This is showing that I've got 15 out of 49 activities done. It says that we completed the panda, which I know is in the games. And it tells us a bit about it. So complete the panda puzzle, and the text at the bottom has a bit of information for it, including some bolded text. Now this bolded text actually is a reference to which episode you can find that information in. So this puzzle exists in the episode Promises, which is cool. So if ever you see this bolded text in the activity book, that means it's from that specific episode, which you can go back and watch and then see where we got this puzzle from. Basically, like everything here is from an episode. What is he doing? He's on his phone. Okay, good. Hope he's having a win. What else am I going to show you? The long dogs. There's one. So that was the light green long dog hiding above the door. There's like 13 of them in the house if you can find them. Quite a few. Oh, what the? What? What the? I didn't schedule this at all. Was this painting like this before? Surely there's no fairies in here moving the paintings around. I'll just fix that up. I'm going to show you now the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. We really tried hard to make it so you could cook a bunch of stuff, because cooking is fun. Let's cook a sausage. It's very easy to cook. You can just see it in there cooking. And now we have a cooked sausage. Now I could just eat it straight now, or I should probably put in some bread. Where's the got a slice of bread, and now we can use our Minecraft crafting to put them together. Should I add some sauce? There's some sauce. There we go. Now we've got a snag with sauce, and I can eat it. Yummy, yummy. You can get fruit. You can make a fruit salad. Under here, there's a cookbook. And it has instructions for how to cook all of the things that you can cook. So fruit salad, 1 knife, 1 bowl, 3 fruit. So I've got the fruit. I think the knives are in here. We can get a regular knife or a kid's knife. I'm gonna use a kid's knife so it's a bit more safe. And there's a bowl in here. Nope, that's a mug. There we go, there's the bowl. Do we have everything? Let's see. Oh, we can make a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Maybe Mum would like to have some fruit salad. Mmm, yum. This house took like 6 months to build because we wanted to have everything interactable. So all of these drawers, you can open them and have a look to see if there's something in them. You can get your dominoes, which we love. It took quite a while to build. And here's the playroom, which we have set up to be like the episode Neighbours, including drum kit. And if we actually get Dad off the couch, let's get him here now. So we've got Unicourse. One of the concepts in this map is to use the character's favorite items. So Unicourse, we decided, is Dad's. Let's get Dad here and put him on the drums. You're going to need the rock wig. There you go. And, oh, you're already interested. Let's bring you over to the drums and have you sit there. Oh, Unicorns likes it too. Very good. Okay, that's enough of that. The benefit of this is that we can ask him to stop whenever we like, not whenever he likes. Bingo, thank you very much for setting up these dominoes. Dominoes are one of my favorite things. Oh, we've got a little secret command block thing over there too. I'll show you in a minute. But first, I'm going to show you these dominoes. These were like surprisingly difficult to implement, but they're like really, really cool. A very small detail is if you remove a domino where it's connected to another domino, it updates the ones behind it so that they fall down properly. And then the other interesting thing is, and I had to look this up because I didn't know, if you have dominoes that are spaced further apart, they fall slower than if they're spaced close together. I would have thought it would be faster if there were fewer dominoes, but that's actually not the case. So we made sure to replicate that here as well. And you can see those ones go a lot faster. Oh, this is grass. Like, why is it not falling down? Because of the grass. We should really mow that. Let's get the lawnmower going. Luckily it only mows grass and doesn't like completely destroy everything around it. Actually, let's clean up over here because this is where we're going to have the trampoline. When you start the map, actually the trampoline will already be there. But for the sake of this demonstration, I thought it would be fun to show you what the trampoline looks like in its individual parts. So the trampoline, like everything here, is made up of blocks. So let's build it. This is what it looks like. Each individual piece. So this trampoline is made up of each of those tiny little blocks. And of course you can jump on it. Very fun. And you probably noticed back here, we also have the pond from the episode Tradies. People always be like, where'd the pond go? I have been enjoying reading people saying that. Well, we have it, we like it, and we've put it right here. We had to take some creative liberties to fit all of the things in because we definitely wanted to have a trampoline, definitely wanted a mango tree because of course you can pick the mangoes and then use that in recipes. Let's go say hi to the tradie. One thing that actually was quite difficult to figure out was how we were going to fit things in the area because obviously a lot of things change. We've got, whoa, get out of here you! We have the episode called Bin Night where the bins get pulled out, but we never see where the bins go, so we decided there seems like a good idea. And we love the tradie so much. It's probably one of my favorite episodes. I have a couple of tradie friends, and we thought this episode did such a good job of showing Australian trade culture. I'm sure it's like the same in other places as well, but yeah, we just really love this character. He even has a fun little dialogue to let us know why Chippy's not here. Next, I want to show you one of the more impactful moments. Oh, we have a command block here, so you're going to be able to see a little bit behind the scenes. We have the Bluey and Bingo bedroom, which we love. Oh, this plant needs watering. There we go. This is such a fun room to recreate and, you know, make things work. So we have obviously the salt lamp and, you know, there's a window there that you can see through. We have our light switches, and the light switch actually, if you see, turns the fairy light on and off. We have a window here which we can open and close, the skylight. You know, these lamps turn on and off, which is really cute. We also, we have the bad mood hat. So normally when you put a hat on the characters, they are happy about it, but not the bad mood hat. That's a fun little detail. I'm sorry, please enjoy. Oh, I can't leave Bluey with a bad mood. Let's grab one of these hats instead. And like, how many episodes is this hat rack in? Now you can actually take the hats off it and wear them yourself or put them on the characters. So let's give Bluey this one. There you go. Do you want to wear a tie as well? Very good. Ah, you're so cute. Okay, let's go. I'm going to show you sleepy time and not get distracted. Sleepy time is obviously hugely important. Oh my gosh, I just ran through the bathroom. You know what I realized I should show you? You can take the towels off and then like put them back on if you want to. The taps work, of course. Go open and close the shower. And there's a crab. Put on some shampoo if you want. And try to grab the crab and it moves around on the wall. Okay, I need to focus. We are in here and sleepy time. If you hold floppy in your hand and hop into bed, have a little nap.
Ooh.
It starts this animation and it's so cute. But I don't want to spoil the whole thing now. Point is, it shows our rendition of sleepy time in Minecraft, and it's really, really cute. And as you can see, like the seamless transition, all that, and you're probably thinking, but this is Minecraft, where does that exist? It must exist somewhere, and the answer is it does. So let's press this and pop outside and change this into game mode 1 so we can fly. If we look down here, you can see the, this is where the animation plays out. The hoops that we have to go to. The team and I spent a really long time trying to make this as bluey as possible, as faithful to the show. We're all really big fans and it was quite a pleasure to work on. So please take a look if you're a Bluey fan and if you're a Minecraft fan as well. There's a lot to love. Including some really fun Minecraft Easter eggs too if you look hard enough. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.